Good afternoon. Let's see, video is still starting, so hang on just a second. All right, here we go. Finally. All right, happy hump day, everybody. I wanted to come live. I know I shared the link about going to the table party, but I figured for anybody else that wasn't able to join in, I would go ahead and do it here as well so you guys could see it. So I posted in the group today about anybody else having problems finding groceries in the store. So it depends. One day you go to the one store and the shelves are empty. Another day it just depends on which store has what you need. So one of the neat things that I wanted to share was homemade mayonnaise. And I had no idea how easy this was to make until we had our Flex Plus that came out. Trying to move my camera back and all that fun stuff is a little bit tight. So I don't know if anybody is seeing. One person is watching. You can give a shout out and say who you are. I can't see the name, but so for those of you guys, actually my shirt's black so you can't see that. For anybody that knows it, my husband is a builder. So we have tools all over, like in the garage. There's so many power tools. So when the Flex Plus came out, okay, this kind of looks like a power tool that that Butch has. So this is the charger, and these are the batteries. They look like his drill batteries for the DeWalt. So there's two of them that come with it. This is a spare one. I just charged it in there. I just wanted to show you guys that. This gadget kind of looks like a gun or whatever, but the other battery pops off. I just charged that one. I just swapped it out. Put it in here like this. And this is basically the Flex Plus. It has the immersion blender that attaches to it. I didn't get the other parts out, but it also goes into, I'll just do it real quick. It attaches into a food processor, and it also has a mixer. So it has beaters and things like that that you can just use as a regular hand mixer. So 3-in-1, if it really works. It saves up some space because they come apart and the pieces aren't big. I don't have to worry about it. I got rid of my hand mixer. I didn't have a food processor. I have my big blender and I have the manual food processor, but I figured if I've got this, I've got it all in one. So let me show you how easy this is to use and how easy it is to make mayonnaise. Okay, so first of all, I have 1 cup of oil. Usually, whoops, of course, I'm like looking at the screen, and I get a paper towel. It's best to use something like canola oil. You could use olive oil if you're using like the extra light olive oil. Extra virgin has such a strong taste that it might make it taste a little bit too tart. Not quite sure about in there. So this is just 1 cup of oil. And we've got 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. 1 egg. Let me do this. Okay. And it does call for some Grey Poupon, or okay, Dijon mustard. And it's only a teaspoon of mustard. You can barely see in there, but it's trying to get mustard out of a measuring spoon is really difficult. So go like this, and I'm just going to push it right down into there. And it calls for about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm not measuring, I'm just gonna add just a couple squirts in there. And I have made this before. I've actually got it in my refrigerator that I was using. I'm getting ready to head to my parents' house. So Mom, if you're watching, this is for you. I'm gonna put it in my little mason jar and drop it off to you. So that's all that goes in here. And all you do is you're going to have to push the safety off and then start it up. And start from the bottom, of course. You can see it. you can see, it's mayonnaise. And it smells really, really good. So the regular Dijon mustard, you can use whatever kind of Dijon mustard you want. We just happen to have the last little bit of Grey Poupon. So I'm going to mix that, get that out of there. And it doesn't make a lot, which the reason why is because it's really only good for about a week in the refrigerator. So that's why you don't want to make too much at one time. But if you're in a need, or I am not going to be buying mayonnaise anymore because I can make just enough for us, and it really takes like 2 minutes to make some more. So I'm going to be doing it this way. And there's no preservatives in there, which is why it only lasts about a week. So perfect container of mayonnaise, and all for my mother. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and enjoy.